Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Tell a friend. Here we have another crazy story. Tay K, he's so sad now. Imagine that. He used to be so happy. I wonder what happened. It's a terrible thing. Either way, they got him. He's in court right now. Basically, he's here to face a judge. Pay for the consequences of his actions. It's a terrible thing.
Talk about one of the disputed issues, the murder, the shooting.
Your signature.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and on this document, is it a fair copy or a true copy of your plea agreement that you entered?
Yes, ma'am.
The range of punishment for the offense of tampering with evidence. Are you able to see the document up there on the screen?
Yes.
That's his girlfriend right there. You know, she's not trying to do all that time in jail. I mean, I wouldn't either. Imagine that. Put all the blame on him. Why not? He's a bad guy. Plus, he's already doing about 55 years. So she's saying, you know what? I mean, you're already doing 55 years, so you know what? I mean, it is what it is. One of those things, though, believe it or not, it's not just her. Most individuals would throw someone under the bus to stay free. They really would.
Okay. Do you know what the range of punishment is for that offense?
Yes, 10 years, possible fine up to $10,000 if the offense occurred on or after September 1.
And as part of your agreement, what was the punishment that was agreed upon that you were to be sentenced to?
Tampering with evidence, intent to impair.
Okay. And just regarding 1 and 3.
What did she say? 10 with evidence? 10 with evidence? I mean, imagine that. She didn't want to take that 10. Or is she still going to get the 10? I don't know. Unbelievable. She looks nervous. She looks sad. She looks stressed out. Imagine that. These individuals went out of their way to both look stressed out at the same time. I wonder why they did it.
Were you in a relationship with Tamar McIntyre?
So he says.
And how would he refer to you as?
His girlfriend.
And were you during
Mask also.
Okay.
So he said. What's that supposed to mean? So he said. I mean, you know what? She's trying to distance herself as far away from him as possible. Imagine that. He bad guy.
And making the plans for the photo shoot, who was communicating with Mark?
It was me and Tamar.
Okay, and when Tamar was communicating with him, whose phone was he using?
Mine.
Okay. Names that he would go by?
Pimpies or Pimp.
Okay. Now, why was Mark Saldivar picked as the person to do the photo shoot?
Because he was offering to do it at low cost or no cost at all.
Okay. And were you supposed to be part of this photo shoot?
Yes.
Do you know what?
Unbelievable. But here's the thing, though. He was already on the run. One of those things right there, though. Imagine that. He became famous for being on the run. Now he's famous for having a sad face. Looking twice his age. He's famous right now for looking like he's in his 50s, only in his 20s. Unbelievable.
And regarding you were for the photo shoot, what were you saying? And was regarding his build, was he skinny or chunky?
Skinny.
Now, regarding Jalen's appearance,
we hit the light at McCullough, and Tamar took out his gun and pointed it at Mark and asked for his bag. Mark refused to give him the bag, so they all started hitting him, and Tamar was hitting him with the gun, and the whole time I didn't look back, but when I did, I saw his face. And I started telling them to let him go. And I just kept screaming, let him go.
Okay.
And Jalen opened the door and started pushing him out. And he was fighting to get back in the car. And then they didn't let him in the car. So he went around the car and he jumped on the hood. And then the light turned green.
Okay.
It was like the movies, like a video game.
Stop you right there, okay?
Okay.
So, when you all were at the light on McCullough, you said Timur produced his gun, correct?
Yes.
And
They got him.
who did Timur have the gun pointed at?
Mark.
And what was Timur saying when he had the gun pointed at Mark?
To give him his bag.
And so,
Poor people.
once the light turned green, what happened?
He pointed the gun at me and told me to start driving. So I started driving. I didn't know where to go. So I turned into the first place that I saw, which was the Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, imagine that.
Once I turned into the Chick-fil-A, he kept yelling at me to get him off the car. I didn't know how to, so...
So that's what's going on right there. His girlfriend testified against him. You know?
I was just going back and forth really quickly. And then Mark kicked the windshield and taking opened the door and shot him.
Okay.
So that's it for TK. His girlfriend said she was there. She saw him do it. So it's fair to say, you know, he's going to get another 55 years on top of the 55 years, I'm assuming. Was it worth it? I don't believe so. But I'm quite certain some individuals will learn from his mistakes and say, you know what? It's not worth doing crimes anymore unless I want to go to jail and start looking old before my time. Start looking stressed out. I don't know a lot. Only thing I do know is crime don't pay, but they got him. His girlfriend, she told on him. She said, that's not really my boyfriend. Unbelievable.